all blown up, both of our stuff, by that creeper.
I mean, technically, if you see the creeper that's doing it, then something went wrong.
Those are lily pads.
Those can stay. I probably didn't pick them up intentionally.
Yeah, I'm right now seeing what stacks in my inventory. And I'm gonna see what's just absolutely junk in my inventory. Unenchanted iron is not really important enough. I do want a bucket. Maybe both. Don't care about flint. Yeah, so if you see that chest, feel free. That does include you finding here again, ever?
Yeah. I went for the route where I just try and mine some more diamonds for myself.
Well, you caught my point there is... Oh, we should take that, though. Yeah, what's left? No, we don't really. Actually, I'll take your good iron pick. No, for the I have one durability left iron pick.
Yeah.
So I'm just want to find an out. Exit, please. That's an exit of a type. It's the exit you took.
Ah. The creeper exit? Creepy exit.
You may notice my exit route was a give up. Okay, so you died on this little adventure.
Oh, yeah.
And I somehow avoided it, barely. Not sure how. I still wonder if there's a spawner somewhere down here. But they did stop.
Weird.
Okay. I'm waiting for, you know, an overworld random lava block.
Obviously.
Because. No. Was it there? Oh, that's where he was. Hi. How are you doing? Your bow is not very useful. I'm sure it was not actually your bow, but...
I realized I picked up the bow.
It looked like a skeleton drop. Yeah, I dug up into another absolutely enormous space. And a creeper greeted me. Like that.
Gotcha. How do I get Optifine on this?
I don't think you do. And I really haven't found Optifine to be helping with much lately. Hi, Creeper. Please come play. In the I hopefully kill you before boom kind, not... It's like pathfinding to me differently each time. There we go. And no, I'm avoiding side torches here because all I know is I'm going this way. Not how is this way related to out.
Nice. Found a... Just found an 8-block diamond vein.
Technically possible? I mean, it's possible to get what you see, I'm sure. I'm just wondering if it's really 2 diamond veins. You know, 8's possible. Happens. Just seen too much on this pack of, Here's your 1 diamond.
Spend it all in one place.
Well, found a tree. I'm going towards... Actually, X I'm right. I want positive Z. So, we managed 11 slime.
Yay. That was worth bloody murder.
And 11 slime. There's a random chest full of mostly junk. Some could be not too unuseful if you happen to ever be there without your inventory absolutely filled. Yeah. I've had better adventures. The real point of going underground was we're early enough game that, you know, iron hunting is worth it. And high caves like that are usually very good at iron. And they are. We almost have a stack. Not sure if any of that got lost, booked, whatever. Became lower priority. Anyway, back at the entrance.
I think you can find your way back to the bases. There you go. Once I was pointing in the right direction, I left the swamp where I'm used to being.
So, a sharpness 1 sword. A diamond pick.
Oh,
We really
made an enchanted one.
fill this up already? Didn't I just make this chest?
Middle one's not too. Oh, what about the chest's plate? There it is.
That was probably not the most useful thing to have kept in my inventory. The shovel. 32 durability left. Okay. You're on your own from there.
Alright, well, I have armor again. Help if I would actually make the leggings instead of just putting the right recipe in and then leaving the menu, dropping several iron.
Seven, 8. How's your food? So I put a lot of raw food in there for us to cook.
Currently, I only have 7 pork.
Yeah. I think I put a lot of raw food in there. If you need a little more, I have 8 pumpkin pies, 7 steak, 7 pork, and 3 chicken, so I'm not doing...
Sorry.
And only one of those.
That's enough for another thing.
So where are we? Time to check.
I don't really have wood.
I have a little bit. What do you need?
I was gonna make a bunch of bookshelves. That's enough for 3 bookshelves.
Let me out. Figured throw you some, and then visit our little makeshift forest biome here. Been noticing it's been getting more wooded in the plains. Because I keep just spamming down the saplings. On the other hand, it gives us relatively level tree growth. And then periodically, you know, you do this, and you just get a bunch. That might decay And if I'm smart, you know, I'll be back here once it decays to pick up the... There's one. Ah. Saplings are being very slow at falling. Have we seen, spruce?
Yes, while we were going for last trip. Did pass some spruce.
And we are surrounded by extreme hills, which should have spruce somewhere in the cloud layer and above. What's next? Besides a stack of diamonds would be nice.
That's what I'm looking at now. Turns out it's going to be a stack. That's what I'm trying to do now. Turns out it's going to be a stack of redstone, but...
You know, redstone is not usually, unless you're working with a large quantity of blocks, a very rare resource. Lapis a little more rare, but even there, once you get going...
Well, when you have Fortune 3, like, one block gives you like 2/3 of a stack, so...
You get more blocks of lapis than you do from an ore, than there are ores. I haven't quite figured out how that works. But they're a little rare to find, which makes them a little annoying sometimes early game when I'm having bad luck. You know, playthroughs where it's like, oh, look, I have full diamond gear and full enchanting setup and 4 pieces of lapis. How does this work? But to mix it up, this game playthrough seems to not be doing that at all.
Oh, weird. Found a nice friend of mine.
An abandoned mineshaft?
Yeah.
Would have a nice opening into a lava lake.
It's a bit above the lava lakes. Good. Or blurry.
Well, very close to lava lakes in this world gen usually means enjoy your flaming path of doom. Let me out of here. The whole mob pushing. I feel like we should make a proper storage-ish room. You know, like a simplified version of the one I had on the other single player. I mean, multiplayer. And I mean temporary-ish. I don't know, we can just expand into the cave. Like, I could put it here.
Yeah. It's got to block off the part we don't want the monsters coming in from.
Oh, let me just use cobble for now. Either like want the nice stone slab andesite combo, like tile it. Okay, I can just do that for down. In fact, let me do that all around. We're just going to re-level it, and I'll make an access to under this. I have a torch. Not that, well, spiders could spawn there, I guess. And then we'd be listening to a spider keeping us from sleeping. Wrong. And of course, short. Okay. Better. Not perfect. But this way we can make our starter base as big as it ever needs to be, or bigger. The music almost sounded like a slime, which would have been very awkward because we are well above slime spawning range, even if it was a slime spot chunk. Some more food in there. I was looking for the iron. And 2 stones will do for now. Since technically this is the back entrance, I figure we'll get it to close. Okay. Let's see. Out here we can make a down access, I guess. Maybe with 2 more of those smooth stones. I just, yeah. Didn't I just harvest a ton of wood? Okay. Now. Enough signage. Yes, so this one goes out this way to that field behind the base.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
This one goes to those caves and the way below. And that large entranceway right under our base. So if you ever enter there, you now have a iron door to get through. Or get lost in whatever that death trap is.
Wow, silverfish really suck.
Where was what did it release? 50 more?
Yeah. And now I'm starving and apparently out of food. Including rotten flesh.
Cool.
Can you eat spider eyes? Yes.
You really, really do not want to. I mean, it'll keep you from starving, I guess, but enjoy your nausea poison. One step up would be, give you wither. Wither 2 for 40 seconds. But you don't starve to death.
Oh. Sorry, I'll have to edit that one out.
Particularly since you've mentioned it, it was almost quiet enough that... Sorry. See, I have to notice it when I watch the replay. Since,
Alright, let's see if we can get that stuff back.
Phew. Really don't want to use whatever. This is temporary base. I'm just making temporary storage solution. Which, if we want to be fancy, we'll use item frames. There's a problem with that, however.
Oh.
It requires a resource competing with this room.
Oh, leather. I gotcha.
And I really want to go back to 2 more blocks. I've done it the other way. It's cramped. This is sort of what Tango Tech does for his silly... By silly, I mean his real storage rooms, but not like a super... Exact details might change depending on shape and such. You can actually use trap chests, unlike this modded thing I'm experimenting with right now in single player. A pack called Regrowth.
Seem to have everything I dropped, except for the iron shovel. Efficiency 1. Which I think I will
I'm gonna worry about an iron shovel too much. With any enchantment you can get out of that table anyway.
And it was only enchanted to change the random RNG to give me a slightly better one for my other stuff.
Yeah, although I'm not against enchanting everything with a 1 or 2 level enchant at this point, even if it's not strictly needed. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests tall. We go one more. I'm not really thinking this through. Actually, I have to go... How's this? Because it should go to the actual flush wall here. And if I'm doing that, I don't really want... Yeah. Oops. Let me break that. Let me just fill this in. And then this can just be a wall right there. Perfect. I can make this look nicer. Or a room that is a cave. Nicer may have some limits. Yes, so if I put them too deep, that would mean chests right here. Chest slap strap chest. And I guess we can do something else about walls. I don't know. That'd be 3. There we go. Two, 3. 1, 2. I can't. No, I can't go further. Let me just come out to here. We can do 3 groups of 3. That sounds reasonable. And maybe I'll get that other mod. The one that lets you right-click through a chest or item frame. Otherwise, we'll just go to the side like everyone else. And the sides. Oops, wrong. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I have a bunch of stairs. I do. Can I place them right? No. What hole did I find? So now I just need to make 1.5 billion chests. And I'm starting with 30.
I'm collecting more wood for you now.
And if this is a permanent feature here, it's a permanent feature here. Oh, that's what I want it to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can open one more. I just need to, I'm also going to need a bunch of iron for the full thing. Because chests. I put away all my placey blocks. I mean, the whole point of this, though, is I don't want to need to worry about room for stuff. So I don't think I would go as crazy as some people and try to move it all. But I sort of like the idea of projects spread out on a server.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your take on that is.
Yes and no.
But it means you sort of need a mini base at each location.
Mm-hmm.
We can open that, right? Yeah. All points of this particular bit of slabbing is functional, not...
I mean, it kind of depends for me on the aesthetics of the particular place. Like, I like how my treehouse with stuff growing on the canopy looks, and yes, that matches, brings a whole bunch of things into one place. But I also like, you know, how we just have an Ender farm sort of out somewhere. It's easy to get to it, but it's its own thing. Or the Skelly farm in the other server.
Didn't listen to me. My OCD is gonna bug me.
Alright, how many more chests do you think you need?
Well, that 30 got me 1 1/4 of the non-trap chests. Did you throw me some?
No. But
Okay.
I'll making chests now.
So another 60-ish.
Okay.
Plus or
I have
minus?
19. I have 19. Here, take 19.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 times 3. Need to be trap chests, so put to the side 36 iron, I guess.
I think I have that downstairs. Oh, right here. There's a stack right here.
Yeah. Didn't say we weren't going to be able to do it, just, you know.
Here, I had enough for another 5. Might need to sleep.
sleep we could do. I don't know, that or we start replacing the walls with better looking stone, and we call this our base, you know? Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, you know? It's not the one I wanted to break, but okay. So I'm not sure, how does this compare to that other storage room I had? It's like more per row, but I think less rows. It also means if the world lasts long enough, we can always go, we want both this type and that type of base. Whether it does or not is a whole other can of worms, of course. Maybe you should fill in that creeper hole. It's just... they were going off very frequently in the first stream, and getting back to them sometimes not worth the death. I want to get rid of this door.
Which one?
Without, you know, the benefit it's giving to us, you know, without losing the benefit of the protection. Meaning that's a little bit of a project. Like, let's fence out the whole biome and light it up type project.
Not the whole biome, but we should probably fence out some space.
Nice chunk. Enough for an overground tree farm, in addition to... not that we have to do it that way. Fewer than I thought it would.
Here, I made you half a stack of tests.
Okay. I'll toss them at me, and I'll tell you what, if any, we need after I place these.
Oh, we still need a lot of chests for the trap chests, right?
I'm gonna have to make the trap chests, but I don't know how many. Well, I told you how many we need. So I guess we're gonna need more.
What's a thing require? Trap hook, everything.
But I have a tripwire hook.
Yeah.
Oh, and I had it wrong because you get 2 per iron. Iron stick and something. Please say it's not string.
I think it's
No, it's a plank.
okay.
Iron stick and plank in some... Okay, that's better. I have planks.
Alright. I'll make you stack.
I have 21 more chests. Well, now you do.
Alright, I have half a stack of tripwire hooks now. Need more than that, you think?
I think I have stacks about right, give or take.
Okay. Here, I'll turn your 21 chests into trap chests. There we go. More chests. There you go. Half a stack of trap chests.
Well, I heard the click. Hopefully that means I actually have them.
I saw them go to turn.
Wrong. Sorry. But I like having crafting tables near the glitchy graphics bugging me. No. They all at least go the same way? I have no clue.
Yeah, I do actually.
I don't mean the two sides. I gave up on that. It's like... We're short not many.
Okay.
We're short 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do not have enough planks to make 4 more chests. But I have the tripwire hooks. I have 1 chest. I need 3 chests. I'll be right back. Okay, now I've got them.
Right. Floor may not be very thick. It'll do. You know, you're trying for both pattern and function.
Alright, I'm dropping 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish literally this. So next time we will, do you have more andesite?
I have 1 block. Anything else would be in the chest. That will look.
I need 9 more. Polished.
There you go. Hey.
And then we can call it, you know, a night. So we'll figure out how to organize this next time, I think. And maybe add more. Well, that we should definitely do.
Yeah, no, it's trying to make a nice decorative floor, but notice what all the floor is, you know, a ton of furnaces. I know it's not your super smelter.
No. Well, then that only works half the time.
But it does let you split up your stacks and quickly... How much do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not bad. And if you only have 1 or 2 items, you don't use all 8. Now filling it with coal is going to take a minute, but whatever. Okay. Well, it's been our second live stream on our half-amplified world here. I hope you have enjoyed. And we'll be back probably next week. As I said earlier, I'm not sure about the end of the month. They may happen, they may not. For the once-a-week thing, I sort of would like to try, but, you know, if no computer's set up, might prove difficult. But till next time, EzTerry, signing off.